My name is Britt Mikkelsen. I'm a Perth-based sculptor. In my practice, I'm predominantly interested in working with the natural environment. However, in this work, I've deviated a bit from that subject matter, but similar themes run through this work. Delicacy, fragility and femininity are ideas I always chase in my work. She's called veiled, I call her a she. She is inspired by the veiled marble busts of artists such as Bernini, and I've always been fascinated with how they were able to take a really hard substance in marble and make it look delicate and translucent. So this, I guess, is my modern day take on that, using aluminium to chase those same ideas. So this work is really a culmination of 5 years of my practice. I have been looking at how outdoor works can be organic, delicate, fragile in appearance and yet have longevity, be able to withstand the weather for 10, 20 years. And this is a culmination of all those practices and thoughts for 5 years. In my practice, I normally use plastics and acrylics and resins combined with natural materials. This sculpture is a deviation from that, in that I'm using aluminium. That came about because I was lucky enough to receive the Helen Lempriere Scholarship early last year, and it allowed me to start exploring welding and metal as a medium. On top of that, the Helen Lempriere has also helped me in so many ways. At the moment, I've got a solo exhibition that's part of the scholarship. I took a trip to Tasmania, and many of the works I'm developing at the moment are inspired by that trip. So it's really advanced my career in so many ways. With all my works, the viewer's interaction is very important. So as you can see with this work, as with most of my works, there are hundreds, literally thousands of perforations or negative spaces. And I use these first of all to create a sense of fragility, but also to invite the viewer in to view the work, to look through the work and see the world, in this case through the woman's eyes, and see what she sees. If I had to describe this sculpture in 3 words, it would probably be strong, and yet ironically delicate and translucent. So I guess the thing that's interesting about veiled is that it's made with aluminium extrusion. It's not laser cut or anything like that. It's off the shelf, so there's like a ladder rung in here and a louver, and they've all been welded together and then individually cut with a bandsaw and hand ground to fit a face and to be carved in that way. It's very much a handmade thing, and you can see the workings in it, and I like that about it. It took about 700 hours to complete. And by about Christmas, my hands were really hurting and I was getting tendinitis in both wrists. So I had to put out a call for help. A crowdfunding campaign was raised, and there were so many people who contributed to that. So I'd like to thank all the people who have contributed to this work, who have helped me out, both for the crowdfunding campaign, but also, you know, other people who have just gone the distance to make sure that this piece got done in time, which was fantastic. Thanks everyone.